You are a celestial being. You think that this is your true form, but this form is only a projection. That is why our consciousness cannot stay here, and why we have to shift densities when it's time for us to leave behind these physical bodies. Why? Because everything is trying to return to a state of chaos. That is your true form, what we call chaos, right? When people think of the Big Bang and all of these particles just floating around each other, what most people don't understand is that quantum particles have infinite possibilities. They're not yet decided until they come into this reality. And so that is the state that you're returning to. You're returning into this infinite energy. You're returning back to what we call source. So you're moving through higher densities. Everything has a vibration. The very fabric of space-time, which we call gravity, is just a peculiar vibration. Scientists are coming to this conclusion again and again because when they look at things on a quantum level, they realize that all of the particles that's making up this matter here in this 3D reality, they realize that it's interacting with each other. And so they understand that everything has a connection, right? So what we call synchronicities and coincidences isn't coincidences. It's just the alignment of two energies, right? Because we're always, again, connecting in what we call the subtle realms or the astral or the metaphysical. The reason why this isn't common knowledge is because most people don't understand the mandala. They don't understand that vibration and form is another language of this universe. That's why if you look into sacred geometry, you will see that this universe, it has patterns because numbers aren't just symbols, but they're vibrations, right? So we'll repetitively see these vibrations play out in nature. That's what goes on when you go to sleep at night. Your brain waves is actually shifting into a lower state that they call the theta state, right? Until you get to the delta, where your consciousness is at a very low waking state. You're switching densities and you're entering the higher realms. So you cannot be present there while you're present here at the same time. So what your body does is it actually switches gears. And I know this might seem like it has nothing to do with the topic, but that even goes to show us that we can decide when we leave this earth. Your longevity ultimately depends on you because, again, everything is trying to return to a state of chaos. So if you can create harmony in your vessel, in your body, in your life, in your energy, you're more of a vibrational match to gravity, to the density here in this realm, because the realms, if you want to imagine it, it's layered, right? There's layers. And as you shift your vibration, then you're moving through these densities. That is why I personally believe, and if you look into accounts from yogic masters of our time, their disciples will testify that they passed right before their eyes, and even intentionally doing so. Why? Because their vibration. I feel like once you reach a certain vibration in this earth realm, then you no longer become a vibrational match, and you could literally shift dimensions and leave behind this physical body.